सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Page number 7, second introductory words. Kim Gangamuni-bimbite-varamanav Chandala-vati-payah Pure chantaramasti kanchana-ghati Mritkumbhayorvambare Pratyagvastuni nistaranga sahaja Anandavabodhambudhau Viproyam Shvapachoyamidyapi mahan Koyam vibheda bhramaha The ignorance of a human being is in the form of vibhrama or delusion. One has to recognize that I have a delusion, vibhrama, because of ignorance. That ignorance is manifesting or appearing in the form of adhyasa or superimposition. Superimposition means superimposing one's attribute upon the other. Superimposition means seeing something as something else. That is called superimposition. Seeing the rope and mistaking it as snake is called superimposition. I superimpose the snake upon the rope. It is called superimposition, in Sanskrit adhyasa. This adhyasa happens because of adhisthana ajnanam, not knowing the substratum. Any superimposition, erroneous perception takes place only because of lack of adhisthana jnana, lack of knowledge about the substratum, the source, the base. In rope snake example, rope adhishthanam, snake is superimposed upon that. Up to example we are comfortably understand. All the way our acharyas drive us to take to Dashtanta by using many prakriyas. Chandala asking Shankaracharya, how can you have this great big Vibhrama delusion, after giving two examples in the first and second line, the reflecting sun in the waters, anywhere it is same only. Total space is same only, there is no change in that. Similarly, here also, in Atma Vastuni, in the third line, he used the word Pratyak Vastuni Nistaranga Sahaya Ananda Ababodham Budhau. Ananda Ababodha, that consciousness, Shuddha Chaitanyam, Shuddha Ananda, pure Ananda, pure consciousness, pure Ananda, which is beyond time and space. It doesn't have time limitation and space-wise limitation. Ananda is known as Ananta. Ananta means limitless. Pure Chaitanya means limitless. Limitless pure consciousness. Avabodha means Chaitanyam in the third line, last word. Avabodha, Shuddha Chaitanyam, Ananda, that which is limitless pure consciousness is Ananda Swarupam. But what is your Vibhrama? Mistaking this pure Atma Chaitanyam has got all doshas, limitations, varna, ashrama, all limitations. You are superimposing upon yourself the Atma. You identify with the body, mind. The body has got varna, body has got ashrama, mind has got limitations, but the Atma doesn't have limitations. Prakriyas used to teach this. Body, mind made out of matter, both are insentient originally. Body, mind, both are insentient, inert, jadam by themselves. Body has got 5 defects. That means it is made out of 5 elements, bhautikatvam, and it has got attributes, sagunatvam. Then it has got changing nature, savikaratvam or avikaratvam, vikaritvam, not avikaritvam, vikaritvam. And it is having arrival and departure, agamapayitvam, and it has got drishyatvam, objectification. You can objectify the body, you can experience the mind. This objectification is the most powerful tool for us to say yat yat drishyam tat tat mithya drishyatvat ghatavat. Whatever I see as an object is unreal, inert by itself. It has got attributes, it has got arrival and departure, manufacturing date and expiry date. All these doshas are there for matter, the body-mind complex. Whereas the pure consciousness, Chaitanyam, Ananda Avabodha, that pure consciousness, pure existence, pure infinite principle, free from drishyatvam, bhautikatvam. Therefore, Atma is abhautikam, not made out of 5 elements. Whatever is made out of 5 elements known as bhautikam. Atma is not bhautikam. So they see the difference. Similarly, Atma is adrishyam. Adrishye, anatmaye, anilayane. So adrishyam means unobjectifiable. Matter, body, mind is objectifiable, experienceable. Whereas Atma is adrishyam means unobjectifiable. Totally different. Similarly, Atma is nirgunam, attributeless. No sattva guna, no rajo guna, no tamo guna in Atma. That Atma happens to be you yourself, your consciousness, awareness principle. And that Atma is changeless, nirvikara swarupam. It never changes. That's why I am will never change. What I am, how I am will change. I am female, I am old, I am young, I am mother, I am brother. That is changing. But I am is not changing. That's why changeless. Then anagamapai. Atma is not arriving or departing. If body is there, it manifests as Vishesha Satta, Vishesha Chaitanyam, Rupena, it manifests. If body is not there, it remains as Shuddha Satta, Shuddha Chaitanyam, it remains. Like electricity. Fan is there, electricity manifests in the fan. Bulb is there, electricity manifests in the bulb. Mic is there, amplifier is there, electricity manifests. If they are not there, what happens to electricity? Nothing happens. It remains as it is. Like that only. Atma is also just like electricity, formless. Abhautikatvam, adrishyatvam, nirgunatvam, avikaritvam and anagamapayitvam. Atma, drishyatvam, bhautikatvam, sagunatvam, savikaratvam and agamapayitvam. Body-mind complex. But you are superimposing this body-mind, which is having all these pancha doshas upon you, the Atma, who is free from all this. That is called Vibhramaha. How to remove this Vibhrama? I have to do analysis. I, the pure consciousness, lend sentiency to the mind and mind lend to the body. Borrowing from me, the consciousness, the mind lends the sentiency to the body. And the body becomes sentient. None of us know this. Unless you study Shastra, you cannot know. We are thinking body is sentient. Body is not sentient. It is jadam, matter, chemical, bundle of chemicals. It is sentient because it borrows sentiency from the mind, subtle body. That mind is also matter, jadam. It becomes sentient because of borrowing sentiency from me, the original consciousness. That is my real nature, it's my privilege. I am lending consciousness to the mind by lending Chidabhasa, reflected consciousness. Mind gets the power. It's like a darpanam, mirror-like. I, the consciousness, reflect in the mind in the form of Chidabhasa. Mind becomes sentient. The sentient mind lends sentiency to the inert body. Then body, mind together become sentient. The Chidabhasa is called Jiva, Ahankara, which is reflection, Pratibimbavada. In that we saw, that is Pratibimbam. Chidabhasa. Chit I am. My reflection is Chidabhasa. Chit I am like original face. Chidabhasa is like my reflected face. Chidabhasa is not Satyam. Reflected face is Satyam or Asatyam? Asatyam. Original face is Satyam. Similarly, Chit Chaitanyam Aham Satyam Mama Pratibimba Chaitanyam Chidabhasa, the Ahankara, Jiva is Mithya. That Ahankara identifies with the body after lending sentiency to the body mind, and it forgets the Chit. This Ahankara dances. I am alone real. What? Husband Ahankara, wife Ahankara, the Jiva, mother Ahankara. Chidabhasa itself is Mithya. Because of Chidabhasa, this motherhood, brotherhood, fatherhood, wifehood, childhood, all hoods are born. And we are taking them as realo, real. Pongalo, pongal madri, realo, real. And after taking real, then what we do? Suffering. This is called superimposition. This is called prakriya. Drik drishya viveka prakriya. Panchakosha viveka prakriya. The prakriyas are used, methods are used to drive us to that original Atma Chaitanyam all the way. So, how you have got this Vibhrama, oh Acharya, Dvijavara, Shankaracharya, this is Maha Vibhramam. You are asking, go away, go away. Body, mind, both are inert. Atma is sentient. Therefore, you cannot ask me to go away. By giving two examples, that sun reflecting in the water, in that Ganga river and Kuvam river, both are one and the same. The reflection is because of that medium, Upadhi. The space, total space is also one and the same, whether it is available in golden pot or it in clay pot. That smallness of the space, the name formed because of Upadhi only, not in the space. So, I and you both are same like Surya Prakasha, Samana Atma Chaitanyam, Mahakasha Samana Atma Chaitanyam. Examples Surya Prakasha and Mahakasha. So, you are Atma, I am Atma, both are one and the same. Mahakashavat, Surya Prakashavat. But our attraction is for what? All Nama, Rupa, Kriya. Nama, Rupa, Karma is the whole Prapancha. We are attracted and enamored and carried away by Nama, Rupa, Karma. The Nama is Mithya, Rupa is Mithya, Karma is also Mithya, which is because of reflected consciousness, which is lending sentiency to the body mind. And how much abhimanam on this body. So much abhimana. And we nurture our ignorance. See the beauty. Guru wants to weaken the ignorance, but the student deliberately, unknowingly nurturing the ignorance. Nurture, putting manure, lot of manure, watering. Abhimana. How, what way man you are energizing it by abhimana. Deha abhimana, griha abhimana, putra abhimana, putri abhimana. Identification. That identification, the more the strong identification, strong abhimana, strong healthy ignorance and artham. Your ignorance is very, very, very healthy, stout, strong. Now, Chandala, who is none other than Lord Shiva, reminding Lord Adi Shankaracharya, come on, recollect your original nature, that is Atma Swarupam. Vibhramaha, Mahan Vibhramaha. Vibheda, this is called Vibheda. Vibheda means what? Nama Rupa Bheda, you are taking it as real. Dvaitam, that is Vibheda Brahmaha. Dvaita Brahma, you are seeing them real. You can make use of them, but you should not have identification. Tadatmya Adhyasa. Tadatmya, you become one with that. Teacher has to take years together classes for that. Years together. And the student manage not to understand in spite of that. What is between that link? What is that obstructing teacher's words and the student's mind? Why this much gap? Why it is so delayed? Because of that tadatmya, oneness with the body, mind. That's why you have to listen carefully. Mahavakyas, commentators for this Manisha Panchakam, they mention first mantra, next we are going to read, that is Rigveda Mahavakya mantra, Prajnanam Brahma comes. Second verse, Aham Brahmasmi Yajurveda mantra, Mahavakya. It's not literally mentioned that Mahavakya, but you have to draw those words from different words are used. Now we'll read first verse of Manisha Panchakam. Jagrat Swapna Sushuptishu Sputataram Yasam Vidujrumbhate Ya Brahmadipipili Tanushu Prota Jagat Sakshini Saivaham Nacha Drishyavastviti Dhruda Prajnapi Yasyasti Chet Chandalostu satudvijostu guruhum Ityesha manisha mama. The last line you have to split. Guru Rityesha is there. Guruhu plus iti plus esha. That visarga becomes repam, guru ri. Visarga plus ikara joins, it becomes ri, guru rityesha. Iti plus esha becomes sandhi again, ityesha. In this verse, Prajnanam Brahma Mahavakya of Rigveda, which we saw in Aitareya Upanishad, that is given indirectly. The prakriya is used Panchakosha Viveka or Avasthatraya. We can take Avasthatraya prakriya. It is one of the prakriya used to teach Vedanta. We know that we have three avasthas. In Tamil, there are many avasthas. Avastha padren solluva. Kashta padradhukku avastha nu peru. But in Sanskrit, avastha means a stage. A stage means waking state. A state is called avastha. Waking state, Jagrat avastha. Now you are in which state? I am in Tamil Nadu state, Swamini. That is okay, correct only. But you are in Vedanta class now. When Guru asks you are in which state, what answer you have to give? Jagrat avastha, waking state. I am in waking state. In the night, everyone goes to which state? Sleep state, sleeping state, Nidravastha. In between Nidravastha, one more state comes, Swapnavastha, dream state. These three states, avasthas, every one of us undergoing every day. No exception. A poor person or a rich person, a billionaire, millionaire, karodpati, or Indra, Chandra, any form, any being in this creation has to undergo all these three. Now we are talking about human beings. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushuptishu, Sphutatara. Clearly, crystal clear. Ya Samvit Vijrumbhate. Now Shankaracharya's words. This Chandala is talking this way. Kingam Gam Buddhi Bimbitim Ramana. He is a jnani. He is not a Chandala. Means he is not an ignorant person. Even though he is a Chandala, he is a wise person. A person who is having this wisdom, Aham Brahmasmi, Prajnanam Brahma Jnanam, Mahavakya Jnanam, whoever is having, doesn't matter whether he is any caste, different religion, different language, doesn't matter wherever he is, whatever he is, Mama Guruhu. Shankaracharya says, I consider him as my Guru. He deserves adoration. He deserves reverence. Because he is a jnani. Varna, ashrama, all belongs to only body-mind complex. This Chandala is my Guru. He is accepted. This is social message. All Nayanmars, Kannappa Nayanar. Kannappa Nayanar, what caste he is? what profession he was doing. That's why I saw yesterday one person talking, a Muslim, Dr. Syed Rizriyan, some name is coming. And he was talking about our Sanatana Dharma. He's telling, he's a great scholar. After studying this Sanatana Dharma, the Hindu Dharma, my goodness, it is so vast, and so depth it has got. And he is explaining, admiring the greatness of Sanatana Dharma, where it takes the person to divinity, moksha. He is talking how great this Dharma is. One person is interviewing him. And like that, there are some Muslims who have studied that Sanskritam, Shastras, Puranas. Once they come into that like a salt doll, it wants to see the depth of the ocean. Salt doll, Uppu Bommai. In the ocean depth எவ்வளவு இருக்கான்னு பார்க்கறதுக்காக இறங்கிட்ட உள்ள. Started seeing the depth. Slowly it goes inside the water. What happened? It started melting. Similarly, whoever enters Sanatana Dharma, this Veda Purva Bhaga, Veda Anta Bhaga, whoever comes to this, they also get moksha. The salt Bommai dissolving shows dropping the individuality. Dropping the individuality, I-ness. You become one with that total Atma Swarupam. Hey, I, the individual, not there at all. I am pure Atma Swarupam. Whoever comes without, whether he is a Christian or a Muslim or any Sikh or Buddha or anyone, once they start studying Vedanta, our scriptures, Purana, Itihasa and all sutras, and they come to know all this depth, they themselves become jnanis. That is the greatness of Sanatana Dharma. Because that Hindu Samskriti, Sanatana Dharma based on Vedas, Vedic knowledge, wisdom is the ultimate knowledge. They are admiring. That's why Dayananda Swamiji's, many of Swami's students, many of them were Christians. They are Christians. And they all have got this wisdom. It is beyond caste religion. To understand that, you have to respect Vedas first. To get that knowledge, you have to admire first Vedas. You must have Shraddha in Vedas. All the way it takes you to that heights of that knowledge, wisdom. We respect that person because he is a jnani. Anywhere in the world. That is called Vaidika Samskrit. Nowhere it is. That's why in this country, Vedic culture, why we call, that is the truth, that is the reality of humanity. We give this knowledge to this entire world, that acharyas are all, many acharyas are all wise people, jnanis are here everywhere. They are spreading this message and love, peace with this knowledge. Not holding the sword and their sacred book, and if you don't believe my God, I will remove your head. This is not the way of us. spreading peace. You are making peace pieces. Other religions are making the peace pieces. Sanatana Dharma is that which embraces the entire universe. Not only human beings, entire cosmos, nature, environment. That's why we have to thank our rishis. We have to be proud of our rishis who have protected this jnanam, wisdom, and pass on to us until now. How much we are indebted to them. Tomorrow our children, kith and kin also should feel the same way. That is the wisdom. What is that wisdom? Samvit. Samvit means consciousness, prajnanam, chaitanyam. Here Samvit means pure chaitanyam, pure consciousness. Ya vijrumbhate, which is available in Jagradavastha, Swapnavastha and Sushupti Avastha. In everyone, Brahmadi Pipilikanta Tanushu, from Brahmaji onwards, Chaturmukha Brahma onwards, up to Pipilika. Pipilika means ant, small pillayar ant irukunu, chinna ant. Adu ennumo pillayar ant anu enduku vandadu theriyala. So, and the ant, small ant, peru matram parunga, Pipilika. Brahmanuku avaru periya post, avarku rendu letters. Idu evlu irukku indha ant, uff nu poidum. Pipilika in Sanskrit, ant is called Pipilika. Tanushu means in the bodies. Tanu means body. Brahma's body, ant body. Who is there? Samvit vijrumbhate. Samvit is prajnanam, Brahma Chaitanyam is available. Consciousness principle is available. Ahamiti sarvada vijrumbhate. How it manifests, how it is expressing itself. Aham, aham iti. While taking Upadesa Sara, I used to chant one sloka in the beginning. I hope how many of you remember, I do not know. That sloka runs like this. The first word begins with aham, aham iti, that comes. Hridaya kuhara madhya, very good. Hridaya kuhara madhye kevala brahma matram aham ahamiti. I am, I am, I am. நான் இருக்கேன், நான் இருக்கேன். Sakshat Atmarupena bhati. I am. Sakshat, directly. I am seeing. I am, I am, I am. Hridaya kuhara madhye. Antahkara. Hridaya kuhara madhye. That in Hridayam, this Sakshat aham ahamiti. I am, I am, I am. That I am here is called Vijrumbhate, as I am. Hridi Visha Manasa Samchinvata Madhyata Majjatava. It dissolves aham aham. While sleeping, it resolves for some time, and waking, it comes out. That vritti, aham vritti. Now aham vritti is active in waking state. In deep sleep state, aham vritti is passive. That's why majjatava. Then ya samvita vijrumbhate Prota Jagat Sakshini. In that Brahma's body and ants body, in between 84 lakhs of species. In all bodies, in everybody, in every body. How this Samvit manifesting, Prota means intertwined, like woof and warp, thread, cross thread and long thread. Similarly, this Atma is intertwined, Anuvrittam. Jagat Sakshini, Sakshi Rupena, as witness consciousness of this Drishya Prapancha. Sakshi means witnesser. That Atma, Samvit, as I am the witnesser of Jagat. Jagat Sakshi I am. I am the witnesser of the world. World is Sakshyam. I am Sakshi. In me, the entire Saksham Jagat is appearing. I am the witnesser. Witness consciousness I am. Your body, mind also included in that Jagat. Because that is also witnessed by me. My body is witnessed by me or not? I am witnessing the body. I am witnessing my mind. I am experiencing. The observer is always different from observed. Witnesser is always different from witnessed. Experiencer is always different from experienced. So the mind is experienced by me. Happy mind, sad mind. Body is experienced by me. Healthy body, sick body, both are experienced by me. Not only my body, my mind is experienced by me, all bodies are also experienced by me. All objects in the world also experienced by me. By me means which me? Original consciousness, Samvit. Now what is my original name? Enrollment form, you write a name. That is your parents' given name. Vyavaharika name, people call you by that name. But you cannot write Samvit, Samvit, Samvit. Everybody writes Samvit in the form. Difficult for me to, if my class, next class is only on Thursday, not on the Friday. Suppose you write all of you Samvit, Samvit in the form. Whom can I call? Which Samvit? So next Thursday class is on Thursday only, not Friday. I want to inform you. Then if you write all of you, you are Samvit only. But to Vyavahara sake, you have to write your given name. Original name is what? Samvit. Nickname is what? Given name is what? Vijayalakshmi, Nisha, Maithili, Bhuvaneshwari, Balasaraswati, like that, different names. எல்லார் பேர் சொல்லலையே சுவாமின்னு நினைக்காதீங்க, சொன்ன டைம் ஆகிடும் அதுக்கு தான். ஓகே, ஸோ we are thinking that is real name, that is Vyavaharika name. In class, what is our original name? Samvit, Brahma, Chaitanya, Atma is my real nature. My Vyavaharika name I left with Chappal. After Purnamadaha, again I will put that name. Clear? Therefore, Prota Jagat Sakshini, I am the witness consciousness, witnesser, Sakshini. Here, Prapanchasya Ikshanam. Jagat Sakshini. In me, the Jagat Sakshi, the entire Brahma to Pipilika, all their bodies are intertwined. All these bodies have got what? Jagradavastha, Swapnavastha, Sushupti avastha. That I, the consciousness, am aware of Jagrata avastha. I am Anuvrittam. I am there in Swapnavastha also. I am the witnesser of Swapnavastha. But waker is not there in dream. Dreamer is not there in waking state. Therefore, Vyavrittam, invariable. I am, body's avasthas are variables, changing. Swapna Purusha is not there in Jagrata Purusha. Jagrata Purusha is not there in Swapna Purusha. Both of them are not there in Sushupta Purusha. Sushupta Purusha, both of them are not there. Therefore, I am Vyavrittam. Anuvrittam I am in Vyavritta Jagrat Swapna Sushupti Sarireshu. Jagrat Sariram Jagrat Avastha. Swapna Shariram Swapna Avastha. Karana Shariram Nidra Avastha. All these avasthas are Vyavartakam. Vyavartakam means changing. But I am the witnesser of all avasthas. Even Nidra avastha also. I, the Samvit, now aware of Jagrata avastha. Manisha Panchakam class is going on. There's all awareness days are coming nowadays. Everything awareness. Diabetics awareness day. Mother's awareness. Awareness days are every day. Now what is our awareness? Atma awareness. One's own real nature awareness. That's what teacher doing in every class. What else? Nothing else. That alone teacher is doing. Therefore, that I am aware of Jagrata avastha. In Swapna, the Jagrat person is sleeping, waker is not available, not knowing the gross body, not knowing the same mind also, partially active, experiencing the dream. Dreamer never think dream is a dream. See here, dreamer, for a dreamer, dream is not a dream. For a dreamer, dream is a waking state for him. He do not know this Jagrata avastha. For a dreamer, dream is not a dream. For a dreamer, dream is a waking state. Once the waker wakes up, dreamer disappears. Dream disappears. Dream object disappears. But I, the awarer, witnesser of waking state, same. And I, the awarer, witnesser of dream state also, same. Less one, different, suppose you say. Suppose you say different. How can you remember the dream? What is the proof the same witnesser alone experienced the dream? I, the consciousness, am alone, aware of that dream, witnesser of that dream. What is the proof? Simple. After waking up, you start enumerating your dream, describing about your dream. That means you are the same waker who is aware of waking state. Same awarer, Sakshi Chaitanya, is aware of the dream also. Yes, Swamini, in dream mind is active. Therefore, I am experiencing that dream. I am the witnesser. But in sleep, nothing is there. Nothing is there, don't say. You are there. Same awareness, same Sakshi Chaitanya, same witnesser is there in sleep also. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushuptishu. Sushupti also, you sleep, that is Karana Shariram. In Tattva Bodha we saw the Karana Shariram is called Bijavastha. What is that Karana Shariram? We saw Anirvachyam. You cannot have any specification. You cannot talk about that Bijavastha. You cannot explain about that Anirvachya. Anadi, from beginningless time it is there. Anirvachya Anadi. It is avidya rupam, total ignorance. Karana Shariram is that total ignorance. Mula vidya is there. Total ignorance. Avidya rupam. That's why in sleep, after waking up, you say, I did not know anything. Unnume theriyala. Adida avidya rupam. Sharira dvayasya karana matram. Because of which karana shariram, sthula shariram, sukshma shariram are coming, emerging out. Once you wake up from karana shariram, nidra avastha, you come to jagrata avastha or swapna avastha. You are coming to sukshma shariram or sthula shariram. Where from they have come? Like sprout and plant, tree, from the seed only. Avidya rupam sarira dvayasya karana matram ajnanam, ignorance, whatever is there. Nirvikalpaka rupam. In nidra avastha there are no vikalpas. You do not know you are a husband or wife or father, mother, doctor or engineer, officer. You do not know. Nirvikalpaka rupam. You do not know in your house, a new bungalow you are in, or you are in the hut, or you are in the dilapidated house, you are reconstructing house, or you are in which house you do not know. Which on bed you are sleeping also you do not know. Vikalpas are not there. Differences are not there. Nirvikalpaka rupam. Yad asti tat karana shariram. That is called karana shariram. Anirvachya anadi avidya rupam sharira dvayasya karana matram. Satswarupa ajnanam, which does not know that Satswarupam. All of us are in Satswarupam only at that time, in our original nature. Ajnanam. Satswarupa ajnanam. Nirvikalpaka rupam. Yadasti tat karana shariram. You have to remember this. But remember mudiyadu, kashtam. Ithana words irundana eppadi remember panna mudiyum. But each word, if you analyze, whole Vedanta is there. That is called Sushupti Avastha. Am I there or not? I slept well, I did not know anything in the sleep at night, but I am conscious of that. Shunyam, blankness in the Nidra, I did not know anything. Shunyam. I am the witnesser of that Shunyam, I exist. I slept well also, that is also there. Therefore, Prota, Jagat Sakshi. I am in three avasthas. Who is that Samvit? Saha, Ahameva, Sa eva Aham. That Samvit, I am only. Nache Drishya Vastu iti. I am not objectifiable, not Drishya Vastu, I am. I am the witnesser of Jagrata Avastha, I am the witnesser of Swapna Avastha, I am the witnesser of Sushupti Avastha. I am in and through three avasthas. Each avastha excludes the other, but no avastha excludes me. I am the witnesser in every avastha. Waker cannot see the dreamer, dreamer cannot see the waker. Waker cannot see the sleeper, sleeper cannot see the dreamer, dreamer cannot see the sleeper, sleeper cannot see the dreamer. But I, the consciousness, witness consciousness, witness the waker, wakerhood, waking activities. I, the witness consciousness, witness the dreamhood, dreamer, dream experience, dream state. I, the witness consciousness, witness the sleeping state, blankness and ananda, everything I witness. I am the subject. Na drishya vastu, parantu drik eva, aham na drishyam. I, the sakshi, am the subject. That is my original nature. What this studenthood, motherhood, fatherhood, brotherhood is only vasham, cultifiable at any time. But witnesshood, witnesser is uncultifiable. You cannot, uncultifiable is a mixture of Tamil and English. Okay, you cannot remove. You cannot remove. If body-mind complex is there, three avasthas are there, I manifest. I am a witnesser. If they are not there, I am not a witnesser, I remain as I am. Magnifying electricity, illumining electricity, moving electricity. Through fan, that electricity is moving electricity. Through the bulb, it is illumining electricity. Through the amplifier, it is magnifying electricity. Correct? If none of them are there, neither magnifying, nor illuminating, nor moving. Similarly, I am the consciousness, also same like that. Sa eva aham, that samvit aham eva, nacha drishya vastu iti. Dhrida prajna, that prajna, prajnanam brahma, prajna means consciousness. Dhrida prajna, this conviction, this knowledge, aham brahma asmi, claiming, aham brahma the chaitanyam, this claiming alone is required, nothing else is required. Prajna, yasya asti chet, whoever is having, yasya asti, whoever is having. We don't bother whether male or female or young or old or any caste, any religion, any age, at any place, at any time. Yasya asti chet, saha chandalo va astu, dvijaha va astu. Whether that person is chandala gnani or brahmana gnani, doesn't matter, gnani is gnani. Chandala and dvija, brahmana, varnas are Panchama Varna, Brahmana Varna, all these are only connected to body. For karma's sake, they are all given. They are not real. This is knowledge alone removes all disparities, all differences in the society. Without this knowledge, differences can never go away. That is the knowledge you have to acquire. Chandalostu saha dvijahava astu saha mama guruhu iti esha manisha mama. I consider that person as my guru and this is my conviction, this is my knowledge. Manisha, this is my conviction. Esha manisha. I consider this person as my guru, this is my understanding, my knowledge. Who says? Shankaracharya. More in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi